Hello there, EDISON players, and welcome back to round 4 of the tournament coverage of our ELLO locals held last weekend. This round we have Dennis on the left playing Monster Mash versus Marco, who is on Blackwings, as you can see. Opening Shura Whirlwind, that's where you want to be when you're playing Blackwings. Okay. Searching out a Blizzard. So maybe already has a Kalut in hand. Let's find out at some point, probably, if Dennis goes to attack the Shura. Dennis has, as you can see, a lot of monsters in his hand, which you would expect from the Monster Mash deck. And it's going to start things off with Lonefire Blossom. Going to tribute itself for another copy of Lonefire. And going into Dandelion. You might not want to keep that around because Shura is going to eat that up. But it looks like Dennis did just pass. Let's see, Marco is going to summon Bora. Okay, that's going to be some nice piercing damage. There is the Gale as well. So Marco could opt to special summon that Gale and leave Dennis without any tokens. And it looks like, yeah, he is going to bring out the Gale. So Shura attacking over the Dandelion. Its effect will trigger, summoning probably like a Vayu from the deck. Yeah. It's going to attack a token. Bora attacks the other token. So that is 17 damage and 13 damage from the Gale. So Dennis at 5,000 life points. Still healthy, but there are a lot of Blackwing monsters on Marco's field. And he may face 2. Marco will be synchro summoning probably, yeah, level 5 Alive Justice Catastor. 2 set cards. Oh, Dennis just bricking, having to set a monster. Marco is considering his options. It looks like, tributing the Shura for Sirocco, and now probably searching a Bora, and that Bora can get special summons and Sirocco pump. That's gonna be quite a large Bora. Yeah, 5,000 attack, piercing damage. And Deck Devi. So the set Quillbolt Hedgehog will be destroyed. And now Bora can attack for 5,000 damage. Playing around any potential Tragodia Gores. So game 1 goes to Marco. Let us skip to game 2. Here we are. Players are shuffling up and drawing 5 new cards. Dennis starting off with a T set. Let's see what Marco brings to the table. Also a set monster and 2 back row, 3 back row. Okay. Then is going to bring out the Grand Mole. And we're gonna see a big chain, Icarus attack, Royal Decree, Solemn Judgment. So Marco down to 4,000 life points. And that Royal Decree gets destroyed. Yeah. So Dennis, having already used his normal summon, can he potentially deal out more damage? Looks like Marco passed his turn. And Dennis summons, oh, what is this card called? Twilight Rose Witch? Something like that. It allows you to draw a card on summon. And I think if it's a plant monster, you get to draw another card. Runs into Dimensional Prison. Marco trying to stave off all the damage he can. Because it looks like he's also... yeah, he's not drawing the monsters. That is Dennis's job. And here we see Breaker the Magical Warrior going to destroy the set Mirror Force and getting in for 1,600 points of damage. Just 2,400 more to go. Has Marco finally found a monster? Yes, he did, in the form of Sirocco. And Brain Control. And Gale. So that is going to be quite a big chunk of damage. There we have 4,900. Marco is probably going to attack first. Yeah. And in case of potential Gores or Tragodia, he could still choose to make like Black Rosie May phase 2. Yeah, we do see the Gores coming down. May phase 2, Gale halves the attack and defense of Gores. And we're seeing a Synchro summon for Armor Master. Okay, that might be tough to deal with for Dennis. Notably, the Gores stays halved, so it cannot attack over the Sirocco. But just Gaius banished the Armor Master. Gores token attacking Sirocco. No, we see Caius attacking Sirocco, but there is a Kalut. So that is going to keep Marco in the game, but he's gonna need a pretty good top deck to get out of this. Yeah, attacks over the Gores token. There seems to be a bit of a dispute about the life points. They should be fixing this fast, right? Yep, looks like the life points are fixed. Here we see the Witch drawing Plague Spreader Zombie. And it looks like, although Dennis has a lot of cards in his hand, he's not able to do anything with them. So we see a top deck Shura attacking over the Witch. This card is not called Twilight Rose Witch. I'm confusing it with Twilight Rose Knight, I believe. This is like Witch of the Black Rose, something like that. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, we see Shura summoning Blizzard, but Blizzard cannot be special summoned. That's a minor detail, the first line of text on the card. And Battle Fader defending Dennis's life points. Okay, both players really low, but they're both still in it, right? Although Marco is at under 1,000, so a lot of things can do it. Here we see Quick Draw being special summoned by discarding Plague. And yeah, Dennis is going to lose his field, some of the cards in his hand. We saw him have a Chaos Sorcerer and a Trap Eater. So I'm not sure what can still be done to get out of here for Dennis. He's looking at his graveyard, but there's no lights, right? The Shura attack will be stopped by Necrogardener, but here is an unfortunate top deck of Card Trooper. Yeah, and there is the handshake. So we see Marco taking this game over Dennis. Guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. This was Ryan Atlas. Bye.